Alright guys, we are so back. Let's see, is everything working? I'll have to check the live stream here, I haven't done this in a while. Let's see about that audio. Might be a little too quiet, I don't know. I felt like last time was too loud, so I put the audio down a bit, maybe like this, whatever. Okay, well, I have not played in so long. I mean, no, I have been playing, I've been practicing before the stream, but like, you know, live. Okay, let me hit the stream again. Okay, man, it's been so long. I wish I could be a little bit more energetic, but I'm still kind of sick, unfortunately, so I have to hold back a little bit. So we stopped right before the Wendigo fight, basically. And I don't know how long the last stream's been, maybe a month or so, but I was thinking about the run a little, so I think I kind of came up with a bit of a crazy strategy that initially I had developed basically to get through Via Purifico with higher consistency. However, I actually feel like that's not even good. Like, I reviewed it and I did some testing, I think it's actually not even good, and we're literally just better off hoping that we just, you know, get good encounters and don't get ambushed in Via Purifico. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. However, I still think the strategy is actually good. So what I was gonna do is basically I wanna use Kimari. So let's take a look at Lulu's Sphere Grid here. So we have a bit of a problem, right? We need double cast and we need Ultima for Seraph. Actually, I don't know how the compression is. Is it bad if I zoom out? I don't know actually what kind of video code I could use this. Yeah, I think it's a bit bad. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, so we want double cast and we want Ultima, obviously. So now, if you've seen my last playthrough, at least all of it, you know I mentioned when I last played this mod, which was I think version 1.7, it didn't used to be the case that the stats up here for double cast were considerably worse than the ones you get on the way to Ultima, basically. And so that's why I basically didn't really consider this, and I just did like, I just went up here and then returned Sphered with Lulu down here for Ultima, and then that was like the foundation of her damage, basically. However, I did also say if I were to do that again in the Seraph episode, I would probably actually use Yuna, because she also has silence proof on her weapon, and more importantly, we want probably the person getting double cast, we probably don't want that person to be our primary damage dealer, like the person who actually has to walk all this way, because we're going to be wasting so many level ups. So there's a bunch of things we can do here. One is, at the end of my playthrough, I was sending Riku up here, and she just naturally learned double cast anyway, because I just wanted these defensive stats, and she didn't really need anything else that badly. However, I think that's a terrible idea, because then, you know, we're all going to be playing without double casts for most of the game, or I guess, like, practically everything. And yeah, that's obviously not viable, I think, so we will probably still have Lulu going up here. And I'm not 100% certain of that yet. But basically what I want to do is we're gonna have a little mix-up probably, and I'm probably going to be putting Kimari here. Oh wait, I shouldn't zoom out, sorry. We're probably gonna be putting Kimari over here on this bio. So there's some good stats here with the Agility 4, Magic 4. It's probably the best place to start. There's some good stuff here as well, but it's not that important. So then Kimari can actually just immediately go down to Ultima, and Lulu can go up to double cast and basically be a bit more of a sacrificial character in this run. So she's gonna perform the same probably up to, yeah, good question, like, probably like up to Seymour, Omnis, if I had to guess, or Braski's finally on. And then after that, I think our Lulu is going to be maybe a bit weaker in this run. However, in exchange for that, we're probably going to have an extremely strong magic dealer if I actually replace her with Kimari. So the reason why I thought it might be best to do this with Kimari and not Yuna is actually because of White Wind. So I guess the Seraph process, it was a little bit intransparent, right? Because it took me hours to beat Seraph without customization, and basically one of the biggest issues that you run into in that fight, which I'm not sure if I put enough of an emphasis on that, is the full break. Basically, if your damage dealer gets full broken, it's literally game over, and you know, it's like, I think there's like at best a 20% chance or so we'll win in an Ironman condition. However, if we were to use Kimari, he actually has kind of the only way in the game to get rid of full break with White Wind without getting rid of our buffs and everything, so I feel like that might actually be the most Ironman viable strategy for beating Seraph, so I'm very strongly considering doing this with Kimari. What I could also do is I could also send Kimari up for double cast, and then basically he'd be our proprietary Lulu up until a certain point in the game. He'd actually get double cast sooner than Lulu normally does. So actually it'll probably be a bit easier for some portions of the game, and then afterwards basically we can have him learn double cast, and then after that we just go into utility. So what we basically can't do is have a character that learns double cast but isn't actually used in the Seraph fight, because the problem is no matter who learns double cast we're gonna have to waste a return sphere unless it's Lulu. Or I guess actually no, we're probably still gonna have to waste a return sphere if it's Lulu, unless I am fine with not using Lulu anymore after a certain point of time. Basically, she should have double cast in time for the overdrive Sin fight, and then yeah, she's gonna fall off basically because I can't use her level ups anymore if I'm not really willing to invest in her, unless I go up here into Lanka's board, which is potentially viable. So I'll look into that. In any case, there's a lot of different things we can do. But I really want to look into the Kimari strategy. I really feel like it might be the most Ironman viable way to beat Seraph, so I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah, and I was actually gonna level Kimari now originally because I thought it would also help us in Via Purifico, but as I stated, actually I think it doesn't even really help. We're better off going to Lulu path. And what I found out basically is apparently this wasn't the case in the original game, but you can actually leave party members behind in Via Purifico. Unfortunately, they're not erased from the game. Like, we can't leave Kimari there forever, but I don't actually have to pick him up there. And I'm really scared of the fucking random encounters there. I basically just want to rush through Via Purifico as soon as possible. I don't think I'm going to open any chests there. So basically we're probably just gonna rush through and not even pick up Kimari, so I actually don't have much of a reason to skill anything into Kimari at the moment. So for now we're probably just gonna leave him like that, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I've prepared a strategy like that. However, let's think about when to go more proximally here. So yeah, for Wendigo there's no special strategy. At first I actually intended to have some kind of special strategy that deviated from what I was doing in my original run. That's because I thought I had to fill Yuna's overdrive gauge basically at the end of the fight. So if you've seen the original run again, I was using Ixion to dispel his Mighty Guard and then basically kill him before he can even use his all-out brawl, which I'm still going to do. However, I was under the impression that after that I had to fill Yuna's overdrive again, which just makes the time windows a lot narrower basically, because you have to kill him in a certain time period. However, I found out through testing basically that is not the case, because when Wendigo dies he automatically puts Yuna's overdrive gauge to full for some reason. I mean, not for some reason, I guess it's for Via Purifico. Alright, so... Also, good news, I ran through Via Purifico a bunch and I rarely got a game over. I think we have like an 80% chance at least of making it through without dying, so I'm really glad about that. I was afraid it would be more like a 50-50, but yeah, I mean, we can still die, and like, if we get unlucky there's absolutely nothing I can do about that. So let's hope we get good RNG there, although I don't know if I'll play all the way there in this setting. I did technically, yeah, I didn't practice the Evray fight very well, so yeah, I don't know. Besides, I'm kind of sick anyway, so maybe we'll stop before Evray. Definitely doing Wendigo, also Biconel and Home, I guess. And then yeah, I might stop before the Evray fight. Okay, in any case, it's important that we have non-elemental weapons here. This doesn't matter. This is fine. Yuna, we want double overdrive basically. Obviously poison proof, but Tidus is good. So with Orin we actually need the strength +5, I guess, because I tested it and Tornado does not always kill the Guado Guardians or whatever they're called actually without this. With this it does seem to always kill it. I don't know, like I guess it scales off of strength or something. But it does, should this even apply to overdrives? Maybe it was just a coincidence during my testing. In any case, I'll equip this and then I'll also use like 1 shear, I guess. You'll give them +1 strength or something, and it should basically always kill, I think. I want to be really safe. I could use a grenade with Riku, but I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, okay, so basically Waka, Kimari and Orin just need to have non-elemental weapons. That's the most important thing, besides poison proof on Tidus. I think the rest doesn't really matter here, if I have to say. Yeah, alright, okay, but overdrives matter a lot. We're gonna be using Dancer here. On almost everyone, this is fine. Sufferer, Dancer. Lulu actually not Dancer, we're gonna leave her and Riku on Warrior, because my current strategy does not involve ever using Lulu or Riku until we basically have them locked down to when we want to kill them, and then these two are just going to be dealing the damage. So yeah, maybe a tactician on Waka is better, I'm not sure. It's hard to say, I have no idea really. Okay, yeah, important thing is just Warrior on Riku, Lulu and Sufferer on Ironman, Tidus, and yeah, Dancer on Yuna and Kimari. Okay, yeah, I think we're ready then. I guess this is not a great formation. Our fastest characters start ideally. Wait. Wow. Lulu was actually faster than Tidus, that's crazy. Okay. I know she has the +4 agility from Steward. Oh yeah, also I'm probably gonna be teaching Yuna Flare, however we can do that later. So I think she's gonna end up learning Flare anyway, just to go to Kimari's grid. It's either that or Scan basically. I think I did end up teaching Scan last time, just because White Magic Spheres I think are less valuable than Black Magic Spheres. However, the thing with Flare is Magic Booster Flare can one-shot some enemies in Via Purifico, which can be a bit of a fail-safe basically if we need it. I'm hoping we will not though. Yeah, I don't need to do it now, but I don't even know, like, should I just read? Maybe just don't do it. I've not needed it a single time in my tests so far, like, so far it always didn't matter. I was either dead either way, or I was fine either way. However, it can technically make a difference. The part that I really dislike about that is she's gonna also have to basically use an MP sphere if we do that, because she won't have enough MP to cast a Magic Booster Flare otherwise, and with that Magic Booster it doesn't kill, so yeah. Don't have any magic, do we? I mean, MP plus. I don't know. Okay, well, let's worry about that later. I'm just gonna head into the fight now. I'm kind of paranoid that I'm forgetting something. It just always feels that way when you haven't played in a while, though. Okay, I cannot accelerate this cutscene, unfortunately, because the game crashes a lot around here. Let me also pull up the change documentation here. Don't think I need it. I should know this fight by heart, but still, can't hurt. Oh, I still have permanent sensor on, by the way. Let's get rid of that. Hold on. Or do I? Wait. Yes, I do. Okay. Or wait, do I have a sensor open on Kimari? I don't think so. I think I have permanent sensor. Yes, I do. Okay, now it's off. Yeah, there's still that UI bug, by the way, where it doesn't show their names for some reason. It's seriously annoying. But yeah, at this point I'm like 90% confident it's just save file corruption. Actually, I can't really do anything about that, and I don't really want to, like, I could just get a different run and I could basically match the game state exactly. You know what, I might actually do that. It's starting to annoy me a little bit. It's just so much work, I don't really feel like doing that, to be honest. Okay, so in any case, we want to start with haste. I think it's okay to accelerate the fight, but sometimes it does crash, so maybe it's not okay actually. Okay, let's start by provoking A. No, ideally, maybe I actually shouldn't have started with Kimari, because I maybe... Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter if I just Dark Attack now. So they're gonna use Shremedy on someone. If Kimari gets hit by the Shremedy, it's kind of annoying because I want Kimari to Dark Attack and not Waka, so he can fill his overdrive faster. And if I were to just inflict some random status ailment right now, then I suppose that would solve the problem, because then they have to Remedy and then I can Dark Attack again. However, I guess it's really not that important. Let's just start with a Protect on Yuna. Just gonna come in very handy. Could have also maybe Power Broken on that turn, but this is pretty good. Okay, so I think it's always Mighty Guard here on the first turn. Gonna provoke B this time. That looks like the one I just provoked though. Wait, what? Wait, I'm like 90% confident I did it on A, but I am also kind of confident I did it on the one that was in the bag. Okay, wait, luckily I can just look it up, I guess, because the stream replay is available. Hold on. I could also just do permanent sensor, but it's kind of more cheating. No, I used it on A. Okay, yes, I definitely used it on A. Alright, so provoking B this time. Okay, so his first move should always be Power Break. I mean, his first defensive move. So, in order for Yuna to survive that, she's gonna need the Protect and we're gonna need Power Break on the Wendigo. That's why we need the non-elemental weapon here with Orin. Let's Power Break him. She shouldn't get hit anyway, but you know, just in case. It's more so important for the double punch that's coming after, because I believe that cannot miss, though I'm not 100% confident. So we do this, so Orin kills guaranteed with this tornado. It might be guaranteed either way, as I've said, but yeah, just to make sure. No, this should just hit Yuna the next one. Oh no, oh, he doesn't counter if she's missing, okay. That's annoying. That's fine though. Like, there's it's not... Did I just antidote it? Okay, like, oh my god. I'm not in the best condition right now, okay, it's showing, and I also haven't played in too long. Okay, right, so... That's that. We're still fine, by the way, it's not, like, it's not dangerous or anything. I'm gonna Dark Attack again. It's a lot of turns. I'm supposed to entrust here. Yeah, I mean I could haste, but it doesn't really do anything. So I'm gonna have Kimari slowed again, I believe. Or do I want that? I mean, I don't have to let that happen. Whatever, let's haste them. Okay, so this one should be cheer always. Okay, that is really unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not technically impossible to lose, you know, like, if it goes really, really wrong, it's not impossible. Maybe I should have used reflex ones. This should be Power Break again, I'm just banking on Power Break missing here. Okay. Wonderful, next double punch, cannot miss, so I need to heal Yuna. Oh, this is so annoying actually, I hate this already. Gonna have to protect again. Right, so basically just filling Kimari and Yuna's overdrives right now, although I can also entrust Kimari, but Yuna's I want to fill naturally. Then after that we're gonna just use Tornado and then Ixion. Yeah, I said I'd use Reflex, I forgot, oh my god, we don't talk about it, okay. Yeah, maybe this is not the best time to stream, but I mean, I already said I'd stream today, so I don't want to like not do it now. Maybe I actually should have done it tomorrow or something. So yeah, double punch, right? We're at 1 cheer currently, if I'm not gravely mistaken. Should be double punch and then cheer. Yes, I can try. I'm actually getting a little worried now. It's interesting, Kimari. Alright, we're gonna have to reapply. Guess I can heal now and then reapply Dark Attack, and then we can attack with Yuna and then Tornado. No, actually I can't Tornado just yet because I need to switch out some characters. So we're gonna have to do this. Now I can switch out Tidus because they're about to die anyway. So Ornn's gonna take that turn on cheer, and oh yeah, I guess it might also be related to how many cheers they have actually, if it kills or not. I don't really know the formula. It's maybe something I should look up, but it's okay. So yeah, basically we're just gonna put in some dummies here that can get slowed and it doesn't really matter. And then after that we're going to Tornado. Hopefully I don't miss the input. Shouldn't happen. Okay, looks like that's gonna kill. Alright, that is cheer number 2. Next up is Power Break, and I do not want to... I could also just stall out this stuff, but I don't want to do that. So we're gonna have to haste Ornn first of all, because like, look at this, he's literally never getting a turn anymore after this, so... Can have Yuna and again. Maybe this works. No, I should haste him, then I'm gonna have to re-slow him basically. Which I feel like I actually didn't do in my original run, so I don't know. It feels kind of odd to me, but yeah. Okay, it's still at the very bottom. Jeez. Okay, so this should just always evade now with 2 reflexes, and then after that it's gonna be double punch again. Yeah, I guess I can just do this now, whatever. I usually like to wait until Ornn's out again, but whatever. I'll start doing some damage already, I suppose. This does not advance the cycle, by the way, so we're not losing time with that. He just always double punches Aeons regardless of what you do. My god, he's so slow, I hate it, man. Okay, so now we need to haste our damage dealers. Yes, I do this, shoot tank, and then still have time to haste the loop. Then next up is Riku. It's Cheer next, the third one, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, and now I think we're basically ready. I should equip a sensor weapon here. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're basically ready here. I can start doing some damage. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I mean, I could farm overdrives, but that's like really playing with fire, so I don't want to do that. Let's guard. I'm gonna do normal fire, because I'm kind of scared of weird stuff happening. Alright, so I think now I can just go for the kill. Although no, actually I'm gonna wait out the double punch first, because well, he'll see why, because he can't miss on himself either, obviously. So we do this. Now Yuna comes in to tank double punch again, and then after that we can go for the kill. Large HP, okay. What? Can't. What? What is up with that? It can't be the exact same. There's no way it's bugged, right? This works. What? There's no way, what the fuck? Okay, I'm confused, I'm just switching them out, whatever. Double punch, no we can't. Pre-Q, and also I need to heal with Lulu. Oh wait, she has less HP. Okay, then we're gonna have to switch Lulu out, I guess. That's okay too. Whatever, I'm just gonna do this now. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Alright, and now we should just kill him here. So I'm gonna do copycat with Riku a couple times, because it built her overdrive. It's pretty much the only reason. Good old threat and abuse here. And if he doesn't die, we have Kimari to keep stun locking him. Yeah, so for some reason using consumables, which I'm gonna do now, because her MP does not actually raise her overdrive with Warrior. I have no idea why, but yeah, I just discovered that in testing today or yesterday, not sure. Don't think I need to be using bomb cores, but I think it's also highly unlikely. However, we use them all up, so why not? Okay, I don't think. Looks like we don't even need Kimari here, funnily enough. So am I confident I took a turn on everyone? Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, this I should be able to speed up. Okay. I do not quite remember what it was. I mean, one of them was Berserk Proof Counter Attack. I'm not sure about the rest. That one we might want to transfer to Orin, but I'm not sure. Berserk Proof is also useful for the, what's it called? Not Sanctuary Keeper, but Spectral Keeper, right? Okay. So this is basically where we'd have to learn Flare if I'm gonna do it, because I will not get another chance to do it anymore. Because Kimari won't be in the party, so you can't access the stuff that's exclusive to Sphere Grid. So the normal level ups here, maybe also speed it up a bit. God, maybe not that much. Okay, there we go. All our luck is going to Riku, obviously. Yeah, I didn't expect Wendigo to be any trouble. I mean, there's, again, technically a very low chance of losing to Wendigo, however, it's just not very likely. Like, I mean, a lot of stuff, and I mean seriously, a lot of stuff would have to go wrong in order for it to be possible to lose to Wendigo. However, that is not true for the up-and-coming Beacon L segment, where I definitely can die if I get unlucky. So yeah, not looking forward to that, guys. This is like the second place where it's actually possible to die without me severely messing up, basically. First one was the potential double basilisk encounter on, I think, Mushroom Rock Road, and yeah, next one's definitely gonna be Beaconell. Home, I guess you can also die in home. It's less likely, but it's not completely impossible. Basically, the easy part of the game is over from now on. Bosses, not so much, but like normal encounters from now on, I can pretty much just die to all normal encounters. I mean, not like literally all of them, but every area will have at least one random encounter that's actually dangerous, I think, from now on. I'm gonna learn the flare, I believe. I just really don't want to lose here, you know. So, yeah, let's have optimal. I mean, what would I do with the Black Magic Sphere? We're gonna need one for Ultima, maybe one for Bio, one for Osmos. Is that it? Maybe two for Ultima though? No, I think not. That's fine, I should be able to do this. Okay, let's learn Flare. I'd regret this, but I just wanna completely maximize my chances of not dying. And via Purifica, that's like the single worst way to lose, isn't it? Like, seriously, can you imagine losing there?
I'm sure you. How are Lulu and Wak?
Okay, maybe it's not as bad as making a severe mistake or misclicking or something. Because at least you know it wasn't necessarily your fault. So there's two chests here, I only remember where one of them is being here. Oh, it's there, okay. Amazing. Okay, let me just see if I didn't maybe miss something. I wish I could just tab out without pausing. I feel like the pause screen is kind of ugly, but I don't think you guys want to hear the noise of the cursor just perma going up for some reason. So let's see. This isn't it, is it? Gagazet corner? What the hell am I reading? No, this is Beaconell. Okay, oh, I think I was on the wrong document, but it says, okay. Under Macalonia Lake, there we go, okay. Yeah, okay. It's only one chest that was changed in any case, so I don't think I had to talk to Waka. Did I see? I guess I can save after the level ups, whatever. Oh yeah, wait, overdrives actually, this could matter. Let's not forget this. Dancer, sure. Warrior is okay. Actually, no, it's not okay. Let's do Dancer. No, or maybe it is okay. I don't know. So, I think we want everyone on Dancer for Beaconell. That's the problem with Beaconell is it's really hard to farm overdrives there. Because, like, seriously, the encounters are just kind of made in a way that makes it really complicated and very MP intensive if you want to guarantee farm your overdrives. And also, obviously, we're gonna have to be wasting healing items the entire time. So yeah. I am willing to do it though. I fully expect to use like 2 or 3 ethers in Beaconell, and I'm not even gonna get all the chests. I'm just gonna be happy if we get out of there alive, basically. It's not that difficult, but I want to take it seriously because it's a very serious threat for sure. Okay, it's a bunch of cutscenes now. Oh, not yet. Okay, now there's gonna be a bunch of cutscenes. Okay, just checking if I can skip. You know what? That's not as many cutscenes as I thought. Oh boy, okay, here we go. Yep. Poison proof, is that any good? I think it is. Slow, I think the sandworms do inflict slow if they regurgitate you. However, I don't think that's particularly bothersome. It shouldn't happen anyway. And if it does happen, it's gonna be as good as that. Yeah, okay, so so the first one is that bird, right? I don't really know how to deal with it ideally. Probably just slow it, right? And then let Orin come in.
I forgive you. Be good.
Yeah, so I don't think there's anything I can do to not get shattered here, basically. I've tried delay attacking and stuff, it doesn't really work. They only come after it attacks Titus, so yeah, I'm basically just gonna have to die here. I guess I haven't tried guarding, maybe for some miraculous reason this will spare me. Oh, it does actually, because you survive, okay, cool. Wait, but now Lulu didn't come in, oh my god, no, that's so bad, why did I do that? Oh no, dude, if I lose because of this, I swear I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's not true actually, maybe that's against the US or something, I shouldn't say that. Okay, yeah, so apparently these have some kind of sonic boom or whatever. I don't really know what that does, I've never seen it before. I saw the scan text warns about lowering it or like downing it to the ground before that happens. Oh, I should have also switched Orin's weapon, but whatever, it's too late. Oh no, dude, what am I doing? I thought I was Titus's turn, but it's okay, I can't lose, right? Whoever survives now is just gonna win. Okay, or that happens. Guess I don't need to waste MP. Yeah, let's see here. This is very critical, obviously. Then SOS Null Frost, could that ever come up? I don't think so. Wait, blue red sensor? Then I didn't have to do that with Kimari. Water, lightning, does that ever come up? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so, no. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. I wish I could just not open this as a flex, because it's no customize, but unfortunately you also get all bad potions from it, so... Wait a second, hold on, can't I just farm overdrives here? Like, you can't get a game over, right, at these screens. I could just do that. I actually did not think about that. I mean, like, if I get ambushed, I'm kind of just dead right now, so... But on the other hand, getting to Riku is also, like, really critical. I can... That's a tough call, because I don't think I get healed after. I think I'm not gonna do it. Oh god, this is so dangerous, man. I hate this place. I'm really living on the edge here. Okay, let's see. I think alchemy is correct. However, you could also make an arc. No, wait, we don't even have fire strike. Never mind. I mean, I could also have ice strike for the wolves, the sand wolves, but I don't think it really matters. Dark touch can be okay. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna run. I'm not even confident that I actually don't get a game over if I die there. I think you don't, but not 100% sure. Come on, just don't give me some really weird ambush now. Once we get Riku, I think we're kinda fine. I mean, you can still lose. Like, there's one specific encounter, I think if I get ambushed by that, I'm probably dead, by the way. I can't do anything about that. Oh god, I hate this, guys. It's so annoying. I can't do anything about it. If I get ambushed right now, I'm just dead. Because if the Wendigo fight had gone a bit better, I honestly would have farmed one more overdrive for Titus, but I was actually getting worried because Yuna kept dying and stuff, so... Yeah. It's also a little bit of a skill issue because I had time, but I didn't have that much time. You know, he was only a couple turns away from using All Out Brawl. I mean, like, of course, I could have easily farmed at least one more character's overdrive in those couple enemy turns. However, it's kind of hard to like predict, you know, so many turns before it happens. If I haven't practiced it, it's kind of hard to predict basically how many turns I'm gonna need, so I don't want to risk anything. Also, I need to heal Titus here. Let's not forget about that. I do believe it's good to have Kimari in the party here. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, of course. I didn't use overdrive. Perfect. Okay, then we don't want him in the party, but that was also kind of a problem because I also don't want Wako or Orin in there. That's like both terrible. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I think I should be fine then, even if I get ambushed. Okay, yeah, this is exactly the encounter I'm talking about. This is just hell, you know. If you get ambushed by this, it's just over, I think, if you don't have an overdrive. However, the good thing is you can farm overdrives on this bird. It's a little bit conditional though. So basically, I think you only... Is it normal that there's no music, by the way? Anyway, I think you definitely have to start with threatening this. It's really bad if you don't do that. Because, you know, someone falls asleep and you die. Next order of business, so there's multiple things you can do at this point. I think, so one thing you can do here is basically provoke. I can provoke the guy in the middle, and then I can switch Kimari to dark attack the guy in the middle, and then Waka can dark attack this one. That's possible. Oh god, I don't know. That's definitely possible. Alternatively, of course, Sleep Buster on this guy is the other possibility, but yeah, I think that's incorrect actually. Let's do the provoke.
You want some of this?
It feels really weird not having music. What's happening? I mean, I don't actually know. I feel like it's normal. I don't know. Yeah, so I have to dark attack this so it doesn't kill Titus. Actually, it could still kill Titus. No, I mean, he won't die, but like the bird would kill him after. So now I have to dark attack this one. Okay, so now at this point I'm gonna have to basically just break the provoke, but like it's so risky, you know, everything I do is so risky here. So basically I'm hoping anyone but Waka gets threatened. Okay, if I do this and Waka gets threatened, I'm seriously fucked. Like I have to definitely use Kimari's overdrive at that point, and even then I might actually still lose. Oh god, this is so bad. What if I just risk it, attack? My god, I hate this place, guys. If I quick hit here, is that okay? Like if Titus dodges, it's okay, but he does get hit sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna do this, but... Oh god, I hate it. I really hate it, but I'm gonna try this. Okay, very good. Alright, I think we're fine now, so now I can kill this, and then this one's not acting until a bit later. Yeah. So now, worst case, I can just use a Mega Phoenix and be fine, so I think we survived. Definitely want to kill this one. Now, I would love it if he just threatened anyone except Waka. I can even do that, but I can't really do it because I have to switch out. Oh wait, I can actually. I can just do this and then this.
No problem.
Now he's not provoked, right? Yeah, okay. So I can now haste Waka, then I can dark attack. Now we just kill the guy in the middle. Oh, I'm fucking retarded. I actually forgot about that. So yeah, when he threatens, yeah, so now I could do that basically. Yeah, so when he threatens, he stops guarding. Like, normally he'd be threatening by this point. So that's the only thing he can do. It's like his only actual action that he has. Unless he's alone, of course. So do I just use a Mega Potion? I don't think so. Surely it's about to do that. I basically just have to kill the guy in the middle now. So there's one problem here. If Orin doesn't miss this guy with the counterattack, then we're not going to be able to farm overdrives. That's what I meant with it's conditional. Really need him to miss right now. Do not hit. Good. Perfect. Alright, now we're good. So now we're basically just gonna heal this guy and get everyone's overdrives to full. Okay, I think we've basically survived Beacon now with this unless something really messed up happens. Okay, that's already really bad because now I'm gonna have to use another high potion. Quite annoying, but it's okay. Lulu's full, I mean everyone's full, so... Should be fine, but in case I crit, maybe it still dies if I crit. I need to heal. I can heal Orin with some potions, I guess. Oh, we have alchemy. And a high potion on Waka as well. Guess Kimari's getting a normal high potion, so it doesn't matter. We'll do this. Okay, I think this is looking amazing. Much HP.
Let's end this.
Okay, I mean, just use fire, I guess. This is the most reliable way of killing at this start. Okay, I think we're fine. I was really worried about this, so that's amazing. Oh, I can also have Kimari in at the start, because we also have Waka as a backup. Let's keep going. Okay, so this guy's pretty annoying. Basically, what I actually didn't know until I did the testing today for this area is that so basically when you scan him, right, it says he counters with fire, I think, every 3 times you target him. Actually, that's not true. I don't know why the text says that. What it actually does is it has a cycle of counters, so the first time you hit it 3 times, it uses Tetra Fire. And then if you keep hitting it, it keeps using like different moves and it doesn't reset, I think, on its turn. So the 9th time you hit it, basically it's gonna swallow someone up. We're gonna want to slow him, I think, in any case. We want to silence Buster, probably. Yeah.
Peace and quiet.
So we're on 0 MP now. That's not good, obviously, but whatever.
I foresee no difficulty.
And then we want a power break for the physical. So this basically would have procced the Tetra Fire counter, so now I actually don't need to keep silencing him, because now he's going to have different counters. In fact, I should look up which ones he has that are coming next. I think it's just normal attack and then followed up by swallow. I'm really disturbed by the no music at this point. Yeah, so it's Tetra Fire, then attack, swallow, regurgitate, okay.
Well then, what next? This might help your complexion.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to trigger the swallow yet. So basically we have 4 turns to kill him. He's going to attack twice, and then he's going to prepare Earthquake, and then Earthquake, and I obviously do not want to get hit by the Earthquake. Let's do Ultra here. Only want to attack with strong stuff, ideally. Oh, I forgot to switch Orin's weapon, by the way. That could have been really bad. I'm making kind of careless mistakes right now. That's really not good. Perfect. Okay, that's that counter. I don't think I want to attack with Titus. The swallow is just really annoying, so... And it's especially annoying, like, if it happens towards the end of his turn. Oh, it's just perfect. Okay, so now it doesn't even matter if he swallows or not. By the way, I realized it was definitely a mistake to not take the MP node with Waka. I'll show you which one I mean in a bit. This one down here, yeah, but definitely big mistake to not take this. Should have done that for sure. I wasn't even really thinking about it, like I was just talking. I think I just did some random stuff, and obviously I can't take it back because it's Ironman. Oh, this guy, actually I've never encountered Cactuar during my testing, even though I spent quite a bit of time in this area, which is really annoying. So if you already have Riku, obviously her items pierce defense, so that's not an issue, but right now I actually don't know what to do about this guy. Let's read here. Definitely can be threatened, yes, I also remember that. If it's below 400 HP, it's guaranteed to run away, apparently, which is also interesting. So turn 1 he does an attack, apparently, and then turn 2 he does 3000 needles on all characters. That is terrible, I cannot have that happen. In fact, I'm considering just ejecting this right now. It's not like we really need Orin's Overdrive. Okay, well, I should at least try my luck, you know. I can always eject that if it goes really poorly. Oh my god, what the hell? Deals damage? Okay. Yeah, okay, we're definitely ejecting this guy. Wait, what if I can't eject him?
As you wish.
Doesn't say anything about that. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna look that up. Hold on. It wasn't changed. It's not. It doesn't say whether it has eject resistance or not on the change document, so that means it's the same as in vanilla. And as such, I have to look it up on the wiki here. Threaten immune, or is eject? It's immune to death. Is that the same? Oh god, this is terrible, dude. If I had Riku, it would not be an issue whatsoever. Oh god, this is so terrible. I mean, I can't wipe to a Cactuar, there's no way. I mean, I can, but like, I really don't want that to happen. Also, it can counter with 10,000 needles in case this doesn't kill, which it should, but yeah. Okay. So Orna does have enough max HP, right, to survive. Yeah, I don't know when he took damage, by the way. Okay, good. Yeah, I was worried that somehow it just might not die and be immune to eject, and so yeah, I had to be really sure what I was doing here. That was a very unnecessary scare. I didn't know its attacks did anything. I thought it was like basically just giving you a turn for free to kill, but did it just crit Lulu, or was that just my imagination? Yeah, I can probably greed not ethering here.
Oh, hey guys!
Oh wait,
There's
this is
something I
another
wanna tell
cutscene. I can't accelerate for some reason. I mean, I can, but like it would crash the game.
No I know where we are.
It's kind of
We're on
funny, you know, it
Beaconell
like
Island.
just switches from
There's a
neutral
place us
expression
Albed
to
call home near
that,
here.
like
Yuna's
one
there,
frame to
I'm
the
sure of it.
next.
Other Albed must have come and rescued her.
Should have just like excluded Waka from the shot before that. I don't know why they didn't think of doing that.
Anyway,
It would look less
but you won't
silly.
especially, you know they don't. Who knows what the
Give me a break. What are you accusing Yevon of this
I
time?
think I can now
Yevon did something
accelerate.
really bad to us before.
It's just that glaring part, that's a major problem. Alright. Four ethers, wonderful, and okay, she's like half full overdrive. We're gonna entrust to Riku, obviously. First chance we get. Yeah, I don't think I need to change anything. Let's just keep going. Yeah, this is scripted, I guess. Should I just kind of reset for music, see if it changes anything? I'd like to play my own. Oh, I did not mean to attack that one. Whatever, I would like to play my own music, but it's probably a bad idea. Copyright and stuff. And I usually listen to classical music, so the music itself can't technically be copyrighted, but I don't know how it works with the law, like maybe someone's specific cover of it, or like maybe they have some unique changes in how they played the arrangement or whatever. I don't really know how the law works, and I also know I don't want Riku and I need to yap less and make less mistakes. Okay. Oh yeah, I was supposed to interest. Why am I talking about music now? Oh my god, man. I'm being stupid. So over there's just all that. Oh god, okay. Oh, this one's not so bad. However, actually, maybe it's bad enough that I still have to. I don't think I have another option. So I would be really happy if one of the birds survived, so I could farm overdrives again. You know what, I'll take it. Not one too. Okay, I guess not. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, so now Kimari is our failsafe, so I can't have him in. Okay, it's definitely looking worse now, but I think we're still fine. I just need to find an opportunity to use Titus's overdrive to entrust it to someone, basically, and then we should be okay here. Yeah, what am I so paranoid about? Like, I always want to check my equipment after every fight. Like, it shouldn't change. I'm so paranoid about something. Okay, here. Yeah, that was just to put the speed down. As I've said before, my
guys are toast.
speed. Okay, yeah, this is. I should have tested what energy rain does in this encounter, but I don't think it's gonna be that great here. Yep, can do that. So if I can farm overdrives again.
Got you covered.
Do I want to provoke here? Yeah, I think it's fine to do that.
Hey you, over here!
I really don't like this strategy too much, but it's just probably the best way of doing it on average. Yeah, this is exactly why I hate it. Like, so much can go wrong if they just hit anyway. So now it's B, this guy can't really do anything. It's gonna threaten and then I'll be able to... Oh, it's annoying though. I want to try this out, that's for sure.
Leave it to
Let's
me.
use an all bad potion here. That's fine, I guess. So now we should be able to haste Waka. Alright. Darga. Maybe I should have just got this guy, but no, I think this is correct. Alright, I don't need to do this, but maybe I should. Okay, so these two, oh wait, he's guarding again, right, I can't actually do that. Yeah, so what do we do in that case? Sleep Buster? But what then? I mean, if I Sleep Buster, no, it's not Sleep Buster.
If you say so.
I want to say I think Lulu does not kill here, unfortunately. I'm gonna try, however. Yeah. It's acceptable. I wish you could just reapply Dark. Anyway, let's heal some characters again. Okay, so now we're gonna reapply Dark. Hopefully don't crit. Alright, okay. That's wonderful. Now we just have to kill this guy, which Warren should take care of. Actually, maybe I shouldn't risk Warren hitting the counter. I don't think I want to risk that at the moment. It's really bad if he does it, so... yeah.
Riku's back.
Yeah, that's pretty ideal. I like it a lot.
As you wish.
Just not forget to switch the weapon back after this encounter, however. Wait, what happens if someone dies while threatening? Okay, I guess just sets the turn to whatever it would have been anyway. Makes sense. I'm not gonna overheal for the crit this time.
Take that.
Oh my god, man. Of course, of course. God forbid I try to save some resources. What's his luck stat anyway? It can't be high. 19. Could be worse. So yeah, at least we have Riku, that's the most important one. Let's not forget this, and yeah, just move to the save sphere. Again, I don't care about anything here. I do care about some of the chests in the next screen, but not this one. Okay, I actually kind of just want to overdrive this. I mean, it's that or I use an ether, so which one? Because I can overdrive and just entrust to Riku again, it should be fine. I'm looking for a grenade into map here. There we go.
Here, catch.
No problem.
Do I wanna wake someone up? Yeah, I mean, why not, right? Or not wake up with like cure its poison here so it survives. then we can go
As
right
you
back
wish.
to farming overdrives. Guess I'll overheal it this time. I'm wasting so much money, but it's okay. I just really don't want to lose here. Okay, there we go. Actually, I should see if I can just land it with Kimari. Oh, nice. That usually doesn't work, but yeah, we got fortunate that time.
Let's end this.
Going to Lucas, yeah, has the highest chance of dodging, obviously. Okay, there we go, didn't work that time, as usual.
I foresee no difficulty.
Yeah, really, I'm gonna have to use that
I'll
last
take
MP.
care of them.
It's okay, I guess. I also have to heal, actually. Nah, I'm not doing that, whatever. Unless I just sit here. Okay, I hit and I also crit, amazing. Good, so we have 5, that's okay, whatever. Okay, perfect. This one I'll open, obviously. Definitely not going to the left. There is some good stuff there, but yeah, I mean I would be completely insane to go there in an Ironman run. We're gonna come back and get it later when we're
Let's
stronger.
see what this does.
Just try to skill, I don't know, whatever. Just do that. Oh well. Did not think that could happen. Soren, our strongest guy. It's very annoying that I have to use an high potion for like 300 HP now, but maybe that's not even worth it. Maybe I should just take the very slightly increased risk at that point. Alright, so I have some notes on this area, hold on. Wait a second, I just tapped out and it's not spurging out like the cursor. What happened? I mean, I'm happy, whatever. Okay, so I open my notes, there we go. I have notes on which chests to open and which to ignore, basically. Oh, that's fascinating. I've never gotten this encounter before. Yeah, let's see, what do we do about that? I don't know what this guy does. Worst thing he could do is put me to sleep, which is okay because one of the birds is gonna wake me up anyway, because I can only dock one, I believe. Oh wait, oh, the turn order is not like I thought it was. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's gonna wake me up at some point anyway. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought they did. I mean, just random guess, but yeah. Because that's what they do in Gagazet. A similar looking enemy. This is really not good for Waka's MP, by the way. So hoping that would kill, but I guess not. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. Kind of thought I might have to dark again.
That's it! Take this!
So, don't anyway, I do need to heal, okay. So this one I think I want... Dude, what is that? I've actually never gotten these encounters. I've never seen this enemy before, I think. I mean, not when I was testing at the very least. So how do we handle this? Let's see. Do I haste Lulu? Probably. Just don't think I care about the sleep. That one's acting first, okay. This could be a mistake. Okay, that's okay, I guess. Can't dodge while you're sleeping, can you? Don't think so. Yeah, it's definitely -1 ether, though. These encounters are really bad. Like, I swear I've spent like an hour just looking at the encounters here. How did I not get these?
My turn now.
Actually, no, okay, it's fine. We'll do it like this. Oh, I mean, we're gonna ether anyway, so just use it all.
Yeah.
Yes, this is, it's Mega Phoenixes and High Potions, according to my notes. It's the High Potions. And, okay, there we go. This is another -MP for Waka, I really don't like that. Because we might, I mean, if I want to be really extreme, I can use Sleep Buster to completely negate the fights against those thingies in the pits. I forgot what they're called. Just because I'm paranoid, you don't need Buster, right? Oh, you do need Buster? Oh yeah, you do need Buster, okay. Yeah, okay. -10 actually. I was supposed to power break actually, but it's okay. Doesn't deal that much damage after all. Maybe it's better even to not power break, to be honest. Okay, so we got 2 more attacks here, basically, and then after that... we would swallow, which I don't want to happen just yet. Okay. we're gonna let him prepare his earthquake, take the bio damage, and then after that we should go. So someone's getting swallowed now. Let's have that. That'll be
I'll
pretty
take
cool.
care of them.
Or does he not do that when he's readying Quake? Oh, that's even better. Okay, so the next one I think I was supposed to skip. Hold on. Yeah, it's softs and dex potions. It's kind of meh. In any case, the sand pits, the first one is Riku's slow-proof armor, so it's obviously a must-have. Oh, awesome, okay. Oh, you know what? This is really bad. So this is what we want Orin's overdrive for. I didn't even think about
Got you
that.
covered.
I think energy rain kills? I'm not sure. I kinda don't want to risk it, to be honest. So it's gonna be these two first. No, wait. It's this one first. Oh god, that's just awful though. Okay, let's do this. There's a, like, unironically a non-zero chance of dying here. So... guess White Wind? Do I actually have to White Wind this? Wait, it does the wait, I thought White Wind was supposed to be a rank 3 action in this game. Maybe that's a newer version. Still playing on 2.0 here. God, this is terrible. Hold on, what the fuck do I do? Then, guess, right? What else can I do? I just filled Orin's overdrive. That's what I get. Oh, perfect. Okay, now we're fine. Could also energy rain at this point. Pretty sure it should at least kill these two.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo!
The good news is Stone Breath is not that useful in this area, so it's not that big of a loss. We have to use Kimari's limit. So I'm just practicing limit again all the time instead of overdrive apparently. Okay, I'm actually surprised that didn't kill. Good thing I didn't do that on turn 1 because I actually would have wiped probably. Where's the water one? Might blow here. I guess we have more lightning marbles anyway.
Let's see what this does. Too easy.
That was scary. That fight really had no business being scary. Alright, so these sand guys, I actually forgot what they're called. I could technically just knock them out of doing anything with Sleep Buster, though I don't know if I want to use those ethers. I actually would have done that if I'd had 50 MP on Waka now. With only 10, I feel like it's not worth it, because it's too many ethers. When am I gonna need the ethers, though? I think it's okay, honestly. Like, it's really only Gagazet that's problematic after this. Maybe Xanarkand and then Omega Ruins. This cavern isn't even so bad. For the bosses, I have pretty foolproof strats. I think I can do it, basically. Maybe I'll do one without and see. I mean, if I feel like it's a major issue, I'll do that. So the only problem is I can't see enemy names because of that bug, so... Actually, I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna have to just blindly search this document now. Let's see, Sandworm? No, that's the big worm. Sandragora, there we go, that should be it, okay. So it's got 120 defense, obviously. I need to armor break it, I remember that part. You can. Okay. You can get provoked. Is that useful? I don't know. Threaten obviously works. Okay, so turn 1 is seed burst, turn 2 is seed cannon. On the character with the lowest current turn delay, interesting. Oh, but it's random, okay. Can also start with seed cannon, I see. Yeah, just gonna have to dark buster that then. I have dark touch. So yeah, I actually didn't think that worked, but apparently it works if you buster. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Should be easy enough. What are the elemental resists here? Strong against ice, weak against lightning. Alright, I don't think I want to farm that guy. I'm just gonna try to kill him as soon as possible. Yeah, let's go in here. Definitely slow. I remember that much. Let's Dark Buster. Go bio anyway. No, let's just armor break and kill him slowly. Yeah, that's really easy. Oh god, no, I thought that hit. Okay. Did not hit. Yep, that's really easy actually. It's the second ether. We are almost done though, that's good. Okay, yeah, this is really nice. It's pretty much a must have. Actually, I forgot what the other one was. Hold on. Oh my god, I just closed the document. I'm so dumb. Okay. Here. Oh, it's Fortune's here. And it's really good, but when do we need the next Fortune Sphere? The only character who's like actually kinda matters is Riku, so... Yeah, I did already take a look at this and I decided I didn't know, like when do you get the next Fortune Sphere, right? That's what it has to depend on. That part I didn't look up yet. The next one would be... Samarkand. We're gonna get this. Oh, I think I need to get it done. Though maybe not actually. Yeah, I'm gonna just. We're gonna do that fight. It's just an MP on Waka. It should be fine. I'm gonna switch back to this for walking over there just in case. Actually, I should also have a different formation for walking over there. It's kind of disappointingly easy though, I have to say. Oh, okay, I forgot to switch the weapon, whatever. It's nowhere near close last time, so we should be fine. Actually want Titus to get it. It's not looking like it's gonna work. Okay, I think we've pretty much made it actually. I'm really happy. However, the biggest threat is still, besides Seraph of course, the biggest threat is still Via Purifico. I genuinely think that's the most dangerous part of the entire game aside from Seraph. Should I switch this? Yeah, I'm literally just yapping so much. Okay, got that. One more, and then we're through, I believe. Yeah, whatever. I mean, initiate in this formation now. Kinda scared of getting a random encounter in those last steps.
Over here.
Okay, wait, shouldn't I be able to skip this? Oh, whatever. Alright, we survived this place. I'm still gonna do the home section.
What?
And then, yeah, after that I think we're... Actually, how long has it been? I mean, I have to... Like, every is really easy as far as I recall, but I'd have to practice it like at least once, because I'm scared to just do it completely blind. So I either do like at least one practice run on Scream, or I just end it before every. And then I don't know when the next stream would be, but probably pretty soon, because I have some time now, which is awesome. One important thing I don't want to forget is Puerto on Tactician for this. I guess Walkout also should be on Tactician, or maybe not. Because when you use it, like for a while his overdrive is full, I think it's okay to do this, and then switch it back when it's not full anymore, right? Okay, so this fight, I just use Reaper's overdrive to auto-win basically, just the first strike, which I do, wonderful.
Okay, you asked for it.
It's almost full again. I think it should fill with this, so it's really great. Okay, it's looking so good here. I think there's practically no chance of us losing at this point. We will be permanently missing out on one elixir, by the way. Guess I should have had Kimari in. Too late now.
Let's find Yuna, quick!
What?
Okay, so yeah, she's still full, so might as well keep her on Tactician. I can't walk. Slow down a little. Yeah, so there's this room, I think it's the one we're seeing right now, actually. I speed up the cutscene again, it's about time to... Oh, I got ambushed, interesting. Okay. Guess that means we're using this again. It's not enough. I'll try to cure these. I think this goes right. Okay, that's good. I think we got it now. Should be fine. Oh, now I can just kill them. So Definitely a bit of a waste of MP, but it's okay because there's a safe here.
Over here!
Okay. Let me slow down again. There's a chest here. There we go. The odd one I think is an explosion. I mean, with how easy it's looking right now, I guess I could take it. Normally I would not actually go for this. The other ones I'm definitely not going for. They're completely useless except for one chest which would give me an elixir. However, that fight is not particularly easy, and as such I have actually no interest in doing that. So how do we do this? You know what, I should probably just do it again. Maybe I should use Waka. Right, cause so after this there's only one more fight, and then yeah, Evray will reset it anyway, so yeah, there's actually very little reason not to do this.
Yo, eat this, huh?
Should have probably demi-furied the sandworms, by the
Where
way.
are you?
It's not like I have another use for the loose overdrive here. Oh, this one will just end with Riku, and then we should be on the airship. And yeah, this cutscene is not acceleratable, unfortunately. So I guess this is a good opportunity to check how long have I been streaming for. Okay, it actually doesn't show that for some reason. I have to go on my channel.
This place done for.
You're right. You're right, Waka. We Albed, we weren't always like this. Sin destroyed the island.
It's been like
where
1.5
we used to
hours.
live.
Okay, that's normal stream
After
length.
that, we were scattered to every corner of Spira. But then, my dad brought the Albed together again. If we put our minds to it and
Oh,
work
it does
together,
also show
then
it
we could make a
actually.
new home. Everyone
I was
worked
just
hard.
blind.
We had our home back again.
Yeah, I guess this is a good
But now-
opportunity to talk about next stream.
things have
So
to turn out
yeah,
this
we're gonna
way.
do Avray. I highly expect there to not be any challenge with that. Then yeah, via Purifica is just a coin flip if I win or not. Altana should also be easy. Yeah, and about when next stream is gonna be, probably not tomorrow, maybe the day after, we'll see. Definitely gonna, as I have said, do it more frequently now. Yeah, what am I even doing? Just speed up their dead anyway. Right, so the soap opera cutscenes. So this is one of the most important chests in the game. Very valuable. And then that. Okay, let me just be like absolutely sure I'm not missing anything. Hold on. Chests at home. Oh, I guess those are actually unchanged. No, they're not. Okay. Chest near airship. Puzzles, right. Oh, also I could have gotten 99 potions from Ren apparently for mastering Albed. Crazy, because I'm missing one Albed primer. It's not very important, of course. Also, we'll be getting 99 potions anyway. Some other source. Omega ruins at the latest. wait, do you get that? Oh, whatever. Oh, by the way, I should also mention, I was thinking about like what challenge room to do next after this one, because I mean, as I've said before, I love this mod so much, I just want to keep playing it, and yeah, so assuming this doesn't win, of course, I always have the option of making another Ironman attempt until I actually succeed. I, however, also have the options of doing a no items run, which would be really interesting, like not Ironman and also not live stream, so that would be much better for me because I really don't like live streaming, to be honest. And then also, I feel like it's kind of crazy, but I recently kind of felt like I wanted to speedrun this mod. Is that insane? Just want to talk to this guy. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of curious how fast I could do it. You know, I'm gonna buy some potions, recipes, and stuff. I think we're fine though. So, funnily enough, I think there's like the underwater chest that I probably should actually buy from. If I feel like that has a low price, if I'm not mistaken. I got like one of. Oh yeah, they give you something before the every fight. Okay. So for now, I think I'm supposed to just return. Right. I'll talk to this guy. What do we have here, by the way? Oh, no enemy. Wait a minute. Dude, I didn't even know there were enemies here. Guess I just had no encounters enabled when I tested this passage, but it's okay. Let's see. Is this fine? Yeah, okay, it's super fine. It's so annoying having to fight these enemies without nullfire though. What? That doesn't kill? Is that a good idea? It might be a really bad idea, I feel like. Okay, they just use fire onset miraculously, I saw you actually survived. Do I just use Fury? Maybe not. If I'd known there were encounters here, I'd have been a bit more careful. So I just Mega Potion, because the last run I felt like I didn't really need my Mega Potions, like, I saved them because they're kind of valuable, but I didn't really use them much, so I guess I should just use it here. I only have 9, should I just not do that, but worst case I'll have to use a Mega Phoenix if let's just use one if I don't get fortunate. So this gonna explode. Yeah, I've just... Oh god, don't die please, oh my god man. It's really living on edge here, huh? Whatever, just use Mega Phoenix. God, I hate this stuff. Just was not prepared for this encounter, that's the problem. So this was only hit once, I'm pretty sure. What if I just bio? It should work, right? I don't see why not. We're just wasting Phoenix Stones, but I guess that's okay at this point. Might actually not be okay, but it's probably okay, I hope. Actually, let's just heal. Quite unfortunate that I got caught off guard by that. Let's hope no such thing happens again. It's a bit reckless of me. I should have remembered that there were encounters here. Is this the perfect party? I don't even know actually. I don't know what enemies you can get, that's the problem. Maybe Dancer is just bad actually, I don't know, whatever. Let's keep going. Okay, well, this one's always free because of Phoenix Stones. Or high potions too if I want. Or just neither. It's probably the answer. Oh, nice. It's quite good.
We'll leave the other
Let's go here now. Okay. Being a little bit clueless right now, but it's okay. This is not very dangerous, so lucked out a bit. Which one's charging? Okay, I guess I just have to threaten one and kill the other off. It's not a very good... I can't see right now. It's not a very good mechanic. Also a waste of MP actually, why did I do that?
Calm down.
So much does it have? Okay, that's in kill range for sure. I mean, no, I meant Orin, but I guess that also works. I think there's no random encounters anymore in this screen.
Whoa, that's
Alright, okay. Just gonna call it here, I'm gonna save after so I don't forget the gill or whatever. Actually, let's see if he has anything different. No, probably not. Oh, so that was a cutscene triggering, so I start speeding up.
Open the hatch. We fight.
Oh, still at an up price as well. And maybe I should purchase some life potions. I think we're fine though. I mean, what's gonna happen after this? It's Evray, for which I'll just use all that potions, and then after that I should be able to buy high potions from the underwater chest, which is really funny. Like, why? So where does it come from, and why do I have to pay if it's already in the chest? But yeah, whatever. I think that's not at an up price, so we'll buy there, and then yeah, I mean, there's no way I'll burn through 14 of these in the Ray fight, or also via Riffy code. Yeah, there's a slight chance. Okay, let's make it 15, whatever. I'm burning. Actually, no, whatever. Yeah, but, okay, I mean, I have to save over it because it's Ironman. Okay, whatever, okay. So, yeah, that's that for this stream. The next one should be very soon, unless something spontaneously comes up, which shouldn't happen. So, if you're watching this, thanks for that. I hope you enjoyed it. I actually did. I really missed this run. I can't wait to work on it more. I hope to complete it somewhat soon. really hope not to die in Via Purifico, which is going to be next stream most likely, and then yeah, see you for that one, potentially.